Okay, I'm just going to welcome all of you and just mute this call so that there's no background. Okay, great. Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in today. I am super excited because I actually am heading off to Australia tomorrow, and I cannot wait. I've never been there before, so I'm looking forward to seeing Australia and getting to know all of our new friends there. And I'm going to just give you a little background on me. My name is Annie Schwartz, and I live in Southern California in the United States. I got started with Nerium about 4 years ago because my husband actually tried this product. We had a face cream called Nerium AD, and he brought it home and he tried it for 5 days. We took his picture, and he actually had quite a significant result in a very short period of time. And that prompted him to kind of want more information. At the time, there wasn't a whole lot of information to have. It was basically, you know, just try the product and see if it works for you. And so when he did get that amazing result, he wanted to get more information, so he went to a kind of a meeting, not on a Zoom. He actually went to an office kind of, or in a hotel, kind of a meeting conference room. And what happened was he learned a lot about the vision of the company. And that's what he brought home to me. He said, you know, Annie, the vision of this company is to go to the world one day. And I think therein lies a huge opportunity. And we might want to look at this as a business. So I was a little bit skeptical, only because, you know, I've never done anything like this before. I'm in traditional business. I've owned my own entertainment company for the last 17 and a half years. And my husband's actually been in the mortgage industry for the last almost 30 years. So between real estate, 3 kids, and my company, we were pretty busy, and I just didn't see how this could fit in my life. I didn't really know what the value of it was. So, you know, I was resistant, but I did end up trying the product because Robert had such an amazing result. And so because of that, and because of Robert's passion about why he thought this would be such an amazing opportunity for our family, you know, we decided to do it as a business. So I'm going to share some information with you about our journey and what's going to be happening in the future. And everything that Robert brought home that first day, that he basically said, you know, Annie, this may be something that we really want to take a look at. Everything that he brought home that day that I was sort of skeptical about has started to actually happen. And so we're on our way to Australia. The company is about to open in about a month, and there's going to be some pre-launch dates that I'm going to share with you in a little while. But let me just give you a little overview on why Nerium. You know, as I said, you know, we didn't really have anything but that very first product, and we didn't know too much about the industry. But we found out pretty quickly that this product was not only more effective than anything I had ever used before, but that the company was doing just extraordinary things to be different in the marketplace. And that was something that Robert and I really took notice of right early on, that the founder of this company was doing very innovative things to make this company stand out and make it a really level playing field for all people, not just people that knew business, but actually people from all walks of life could come to this company and be successful and partner with this company and learn how to own their own business. And because of this opportunity, they could have, you know, anything happen in their life. They could change their life any way they wanted to. And I really like that. I really like the idea of being able to help people and mentor them. And so you can see here in this graph that over the last 5 years, the company's been open. It's been a pretty steady climb in the right direction. We've opened 5 countries now, and we're about to open 3 more, probably close to by the end of the month or first part of next year. And that's what's been really exciting. It's been kind of our founder's motto is, you know, go slow to go fast. So you can kind of see here that in that first year, it doesn't look like we went slow, but we had only 1 product in the United States. And by the way, these are the numbers that we reached in Australian dollars. So it's a little bit different than what the United States looks like. But basically with that first product in our first year, we broke every record in the United States in the skincare industry. With this one product, our revenue was $100 million. And that was not only record breaking in the industry, but it put us on the top 100 of all relationship marketing companies in the world. And there are tens and thousands of them. So to hit that first time out in our first year was you know, a game changer. And then the second year, towards the end of the year, they brought out the day cream to be synergistic with the night cream. And again, we ended up on the global top 100. We climbed about 30 spots. And, you know, we also reached a lot of people. And this is a word of mouth business. This is not a business that is, you know, run by advertising dollars. It is absolutely word of mouth. So it's people enjoying the product, sharing the product with other people. And then this is what happened. We doubled our revenue based on that. And then in the next year, we launched a contouring cream. And the funny thing about the contouring cream is that everybody loved the night cream so much that they kept saying, oh my gosh, if I could only bathe in this, if I could only bathe in this. So getting the contouring cream was absolutely another game changer. And all of these products, as I go along, have become hero products. And what that means is that they're a differential in the marketplace of everything in their category in terms of how they work and how effective they are. So we opened up Canada and Mexico, and that was exciting. Those were the two new countries in our third year. And then this last year, we opened up Korea, and we actually launched a new product in a different space, which was our EHT brain supplement. And that came out of Princeton University, and they had been researching and developing this product for 10, 15 years. And it is it's kind of funny I say it is mind-blowing, but it kind of is. It's a supplement, all-natural supplement that actually helps you with focus and memory. And they were actually researching it originally to help kind of the unhealthy brain, and they had just huge success with it. But it ended up, when you take it with the healthy brain, that it's even more extraordinary. And then a few months ago, and then we opened up Korea. And then a few months ago, we came out with the eye serum from that same company at Princeton University. And this eye serum is an instantaneous result and then over time. And we also opened Japan a couple of months ago. And all of the countries that we have gone to, we've broken every single record in the opening of our company in relationship marketing with our products. So we are just super excited about the fact that we know Australia is coming. It's coming in the next 4 weeks. And we know that you guys in Australia are waiting for us to get there because the product is so extraordinary. I kind of told you a little bit about our products being backed by real science. And that was something that was a real game changer for me in terms of, you know, wanting to be partnering with a company. I had to know that the products were really, really good. And I tried the product. I had an absolutely amazing result myself. But I love the fact that we have real science and clinical trials and white papers that are peer reviewed by the medical community that really, really, you know, validates what this product does. We have a real business opportunity. And I've been saying to people that I've been mentoring, one of the things that's extraordinary about this experience for me is I've been in business for myself for a very long time. But I'll tell you, I've learned so much about business. It's almost like getting a business degree. Just learning about marketing and sales and all the different, you know, you're dealing with so many different people. And I really feel like for anybody that is looking to learn about business, this is just an amazing opportunity for just that alone. And of course, Robert said, you know, the founder of this company, Annie, is all about making people better. He's about personal development and how that directly relates to you, not only in your personal life, but in your professional life. And that has totally come true. You know, I've read more books in the last 4 years than I probably read in my entire life. And I feel as if I'm a much better person for it, that I feel like I've learned so much, not only about myself, but about other people and how to deal with people. And I just feel better. And so he's absolutely right. This is a company about making people better. And this is Jeff Olson. He's our founder. He wrote a book called The Slight Edge, and it is a bestseller. And it's not about relationship marketing. It's really just about people and about a philosophy of how to sort of run your life. And I really recommend you reading it. As a matter of fact, the people that partner with us in the company, Jeff Olson provides a free book with their you know, when they get involved in the business, and he sends them the book. And I have to tell you, it is one of the most life-changing books we've ever read. So, you know, this is our founder. He is also somebody who not only talks that way, but he walks that talk. And as we've gotten to know him over the last 4 years, we've really seen just a tremendous, you know, amount of passion that he has for not only, you know, the business, but about Live Happy. He has published a magazine all about happiness and positive psychology, has had a huge impact on the marketplace in terms of what people are reading and the kind of good things that you can read or the bad things that you can read. So he's definitely doing his part for society. We, in all of our countries that we've opened up, we have boots on the ground, meaning, you know, we have an office, a general manager. We are open for business day one, and that's really to help our brand partners to be successful. These brand centers are meant for our brand partners to be able to go and get assistance, training, be able to utilize the offices for their business and helping people. And so it's very, very awesome that, you know, Australia has that already in place in Adelaide. And I'll tell you, my husband and I have been to the brand center in Canada. My husband was in Mexico City, where it was, and in Japan and in Korea. And all of them are just beautiful offices for the professionalism is just second to none. The technology is amazing. And the general manager and the staff are there to just help you, you know, be successful. So it's pretty great. As I told you, I have been in the entertainment industry for the last, well, I've owned my own company for 17 years, and I've been in the business for about 34 years, maybe a little longer. And, you know, these magazines are just an example of some of the magazines that Nerium has been featured in. And they haven't been featured in as paid advertisements. They've actually been featured in as sort of the hot ticket item that not only celebrities are using, but these editors are actually using and highlighting our product. And that's something in the magazine world that's a pretty amazing thing to get, because these magazines charge a whole lot of money to get beauty products in their magazines. And so we're pretty proud of the fact that, you know, we don't do any traditional advertising. All of our advertising has been word of mouth and people just enjoying the product, bragging about the product, and sharing the product. And so these are just an example of the magazines that have in Mexico, here in the United States, and in Canada. They've shown up in Korea and in Japan. And we've also been featured on a show here in the United States called The Doctors, which is actually a medical program where they actually researched our product and they absolutely love our product. Also on The View, which is a sort of a magazine show, celebrity driven, and they featured our product. So there's a lot of buzz about Nerium in every country that we go to. It seems to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We were also featured in an entrepreneurial magazine here, which is very respected in America. They do a top 500 of the fastest growing private companies in America. And last year, we were ranked #1 in consumer products and services. I mean, we beat out a company called Fitbit, and I know everybody's heard of that, and not everybody's heard of Nerium. So it's pretty outstanding. And that's not a position that you can pay for. That's a position you have to earn. So we were also ranked 12 overall of all the fastest growing companies in the United States, and that's a pretty exciting place to be. We're also featured in the magazine again this year. So these are the kind of things that have been happening with people's skin. And you can tell that the texture, the tone, the wrinkling is pretty dramatic after using our product. These are anywhere from 30 to 60 to 90 days. And you can see that the skin around the eye, which is a very delicate area, has really diminished those lines. And then you can see here that her cheeks have really, those lines, crepiness kind of has gone away. There's more moisture in her skin. And underneath her chin here, you can see that her skin is sagging a little, and here it's really firmed up, which that's really extraordinary, you guys, to be able to get that from just a topical cream. And here you can see that this on the one side, she's got a lot of redness in her skin and freckly. That's kind of the way my skin is. I'm in the sun all the time playing tennis. And over here, you can see that it's really starting to diminish those the redness in her skin and the freckling. Here you can also see that this gentleman, right between his eyes, that the lines there are starting to diminish, and under his eyes and on his forehead. And so you can tell that this product obviously is for both men and women, and it addresses multiple concerns. This is another dramatic photo of sagging skin under the eye, where you can see that it's, definitely gotten firmer, and the wrinkling has kind of diminished incredibly, discoloration. And here again, the dark circles under the eye has diminished. And so, this is why we are so popular, is because our product is so innovative. And because we're backed by science, all of these issues are addressed with the one product, our Nurium AD and Day and Night. And I will tell you that I always say to people, if you have other concerns, just try the product and see if it works for that. It does a lot of really great things. So I always just say, try it for 30 days, see what you think, and see how it works for you. We talked a little bit about the science already, and these are some of the proprietary ingredients that is found in our product. As you can see, botanical, antioxidant, those are the things that you want in your products. This is another this helps to the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. And these are the prices for Australia. So you can see here that on the auto delivery program, which only means that you get your product on a monthly basis coming to your door like you would anything else that you order online. It comes to your door automatically if you want it to. As a preferred customer, you have the option to not only delay your shipment, push your shipment out, you also have the ability to change out your products. And as Australia opens up, you're going to start with 2 products, but we have 5 products right now. And after the first of the year, we're going to get another international product that's going to join our line of exclusive products. So it's pretty exciting. One of the differentials I told you that our founder did, which I think is extraordinary, I've never seen it done before, is that you actually have the opportunity as a customer to get your product for free. And one thing I will tell you, when you start using this product and you use it correctly and you use it every day, your skin does start changing, and people start noticing the differences in your skin. And so what happens is people start to say, wow, you look different. Something's different about you. And that happened to me, and all I did was say, oh my gosh, I'm using this new skincare, I can get it for you if you want to give it a try. They have a free 30-day money-back guarantee. And so it's pretty easy to when you're the product of the product, people notice. And so to be able to help your customers or be a customer and get your product for free is probably about the best you can do in skincare, I would say. Now we're going to kind of move into the opportunity of what Robert and I decided to do. And I will tell you, it's kind of out of my character. I never really thought I would be doing this type of an industry, but it's really funny. It's so similar to everything that I've done for years in the entertainment industry. Relationship marketing is exactly that. It's marketing your relationships to the products that you represent. And we happen to have 5 exclusive, amazing products, and we're bringing them to Australia. Australia is in the top 20 of network marketing around the world, and that's pretty amazing, because there are, probably over 100 countries, and we're only in 5 right now. So, this is a very ground floor opportunity. There's 86 million people that are distributors in this industry, and it's because it works. And a lot of there's a large percentage of people that, whether you want to make just a little bit of money or you want to do it more of a serious business, it's open for everybody. And that's what I love about this, that it's very inclusive. It's for everybody. The wonderful thing about this business also is that it's social media friendly. And as we know, this is the U-economy. This is where we are communicating through our phone and our iPad, and everything that we do in LinkedIn and is social media. That's how we're communicating. That's the way of the future. And it's so funny. I was in Dallas last week for our international convention, and I happened to be in several different Ubers to actually get around Dallas to and from the convention center. And every single Uber that I went into, each person I asked them, what do you do also besides Uber? And one was a financial planner, one was a mortgage broker, just like my husband, one worked in a dental office. All of these people had full-time jobs, but they had Uber on the side just to make extra cash. And I said, I totally get that, having multiple streams of income, it really makes a lot of sense. And what I said, the side business that we do, the only differential is that we're building over time a book of business that's going to pay a residual income. So instead of having to be in your car to make that income, you could actually be sitting on your couch. And when we're here in the United States working, Australia is sleeping. And when Australia is sleeping, we're working here in the United States. So to have a global business built over time is an extraordinary opportunity for everybody. And so we make it super simple and duplicatable because our company is so technologically advanced in all of the programs that we have for our phone and for our iPad, that wherever we travel, we have a training system. We have the ability to communicate. We can show videos. We can show before and after pictures. We have a contact management system, and all of this comes with the business. And so it's been built over time. We didn't have this when Robert and I started, but I will tell you, it's gotten better and better and better. And as we grow as a company and we start going international like we are, it makes it so easy. Robert and I, we're going to be in Australia on Monday, and we know that we can completely communicate with everybody on our team whenever we want to, just because of the technology of this company. So Nerium has 14 different ways to earn money, and that also is a great differential, because remember, you could be anybody, part-time, full-time, spare time, anytime, and you can benefit from all of these different types of ways to make commissions. So we're going to kind of go through that really quickly. So there's a retail profit. That's sort of a buy and sell. I don't do that much. I like the preferred customer idea, because I think you get the best price for your customers. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can help your customers get it for free. There's lots of, and that's how you start building your residual income, but that is there for us if we want it. The customer acquisition bonus is exactly what that means, is the minute you get a preferred customer, you get a commission for bringing on that customer. If they stay with you, you continue to get commissions on a monthly basis for every month that they order product. And so basically you earn while you're learning, and you're building a team of not only customers, but people that are also partners with you in the company and are building a customer base and a brand partner base. And so our founder did something, again, that was just absolutely unheard of in business. So in every traditional business, in every sort of commodity type of business, like a clothing store, if you're a restaurant, if you're into office supplies, whatever it is, you're buying wholesale and then you're selling retail typically. And you always have to replenish your inventory after people buy from you. Well, at our company, actually, Nerium replenishes your product for free. And that's something that I've never, ever heard of, and yet benefited from this for the last 4 years. Of every time I get a preferred customer, every time I bring somebody into the business, I get credit for doing that with points. And then I can turn around and purchase whatever products I want with those points. So in Australia, you guys are going to start out with the night and the day cream. And if you decide that you want to do this as a business, you're going to build up free points to be able to replenish your own products for free, to be able to, if you want, sell them for retail, or if you want to help your team with them, or sample them out so that people can give them a good try. It's an extraordinary differential. I've never seen it in any company. I've certainly never seen it in traditional business. And this, you guys, is one of the biggest game changers in business. I can tell you that Nerium has given back more product to the field than any, well, in the history, I mean, millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of product. So here's how you leverage your long-term income. As I said, you know, customers are your book of business. You want to build a book of business of customers because that's your residual income over time. You also want to build a book of brand partners, partners with you in the business that want to build a business. That's what also builds your long-term income. And I'll tell you, you know, it is a real book of business. For instance, you know, a mortgage broker is somebody that you know, it has loan officers and then builds business over time. That's what my husband did, a real estate company, an insurance broker. This is no different. It's exactly the same. And J. Paul Getty said it best: I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. And that's what we do here. That's what we do in every business, by the way. Word of mouth and build a book of business. So we have coaching commissions. We have leadership development as you grow your business and you start developing your own book of business of personally sponsored brand partners. You can earn a 10% check match on everything they do. And leadership is as you grow in the business and you help people do the same thing that you're doing, you get an extra percentage on, it's a little bit more, there's a little bit more to discuss on that, but it just know that as you grow in this business, there's other ways to kind of open up more big time income. And here we go. I mean, here's what they call a live better bonus. And if you help enough people do enough in this business, you get rewarded, and you get constantly rewarded for just that, for helping other people do what they want to do and be successful. And that was something that for me, I thought, wow, the more I help people, which I love helping people, the more I help people, I get rewarded as well. So it's a no-brainer to just organically help people and love what you're doing, and you'll be taken care of. So these are the real money for people that, you know, want to maybe grow their business a little bit stronger. But again, as I said, there's something for everybody here at Nerium. So you know, I look at this and I say, you know, I want to achieve all of these. My husband and I have achieved the $50,000 bonus here in the United States on top of all the other commissions, but that's just because we've helped a whole lot of people do the same thing. And that's what's here for everybody. We also have incentive trips, and we have something called the Nerium Lifestyle Club. And that's a way for everybody, no matter where you are in the company, to earn the opportunity to go on a Nerium trip. And they're in just beautiful parts of the world. We've been on all of them. We've qualified for them, and they are amazing. The next one for the United States is in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And you just see here just a lot of people. It's not just a few people in this company. There's thousands of people that go on this trip. So, you know, we always have an ongoing goal of getting customers, as I told you. When you first decide to get into the business, the way that you're going to get your own product for free is by getting customers, and you're going to get customers, obviously, because you're using the product and the product works. So you're going to benefit from that. And then your next goal with the company is, oops, sorry. I need to get out of there. Your next goal with the company is to actually get customers and brand partners. And if you do that in the very first month, in 30 days, your first goal to Fast Start Qualify, if you bring in 3 partners, you will not only get commission on all of the partners that you brought in, but you will also get a $200 bonus on top of that. And if you bring in 9 customers, and you do that in the first 30 days, you will not only get commission on all 9 customers, but you will also get a fast start bonus of $100. And so that's pretty great. And that is actually earning your investment back pretty quick. And then the second goal is to actually earn an iPad. And why does our founder want you to earn an iPad? Because he knows that you're going to be doing this business on the go, and he wants you to be able to start building your book of business as you go. And the iPad is an awesome way to do that, because you can download all the apps and take it with you and show pictures and take pictures and communicate, and it's awesome. So how you earn that is just by helping the 3 people that you got into the business, by helping them get 3 people. And that's just the beginning. That's your first 3 people. You want to be sponsoring people all the time. And the big advantage for you in Australia is that you know that it's coming to your country. So you can actually start coordinating your teams now, and you can start exposing people to what this is if they have an interest. And I really encourage that. We do this Zoom every single Friday here in the United States for Saturday morning in Australia. And when we get to Australia, we're going to continue to do it until the country opens. And this is just a way to bring people back and share with them what's going to happen. But if you have an interest in doing this as a business, you definitely want to take this information and start sharing it with people that you know, and bring them back to the Zoom so that you can start developing your team. Because by the time this company opens, you could be earning this these first promotions on the first day that the company opens by just organizing your team. And this is our Lexus Car bonus. And as you can see, it's the 3rd promotion in the company. So you don't have to be at the top of the company to actually earn this promotion. And again, that's just helping 3 people get to the iPad. Your first 3 people, you're going to be helping lots of people get to the iPad. And again, you can start doing that now by going out to people that you think might want or need an opportunity like this. So to get into our business, it's $695 in Australian money. You get about $1,060 worth of product. You get your own website. You get that Nerium Edge subscription that I told you about that makes it the opportunity to do this business wherever you are. So that's as easy as it is, guys, to just get into this business and get to work and start sharing the product. You have the opportunity in your first month to upgrade to more product if you want to, and that's just a one-time thing. And the reason why they do that is because a lot of people have more than 4 friends that they'd like to sample the product out. I know in the beginning when Robert and I started, we definitely had more than 5 friends that we wanted to have try this product. And as I said, you know, it was a 5-day process where Robert tried the product, and in 5 days he took his picture. And so we only had 5 bottles of the night cream. So we got it out to 5 people, but we had to wait 5 days to get the product back and then do it again. So sometimes people want to start big and they want to get the product out to as many people as they can. So, you know, as I said, we have expanded into Asia. We have broken every record there. We are doing amazing things, and we are super excited about coming to Australia and being able to partner with you and to really show you how this business works and to help everybody become successful. It is really unbelievable what this company has achieved in just 5 years of being in business, and we plan on going to 90 or 100 countries. So as you can tell, we are just beginning, and we you know, as I showed you this graph early on, Australia is next, but Hong Kong is right around the corner, and then Colombia is going to be right after the first of the year, and then I believe Europe is going to be right after that. So you can tell that this company is just on a fast pace to really grow, and that's exciting for you. Australia, you know, a lot of people, everyone comes to Australia because you have a beautiful country. I cannot wait to get there and see all the the beautiful places that I've heard about for so many years. It's on my bucket list. I'm super excited to be able to go there. And I know that the world goes there and loves it. So you guys have just an enormous opportunity. I want to thank you for spending time with me tonight, I know it's the morning for you in Australia. You know, my husband and I are super excited about this opportunity. You know, I never knew that my life was going to change the way it has. I didn't realize what this was. And I'm so glad that I was open enough to really learn about it and really, I decided to just do it, you know, and just get to work and just share this product. And I know that for a lot of you who are hearing this for the first time, it's a lot of information, but just know that we are going to be sharing this every single week, and you can come back, you can bring a friend, you can come back just to learn yourself. It's a very inclusive and fun way to kind of learn about what we're doing here at Nerium. So I encourage you to invite people to come back. And I just appreciate so much you getting on the Zoom tonight. So go back to the person that invited you and make sure that they, if you are planning, if you have an interest, definitely let them give you the information on the pre-launch, which is going to be happening next week in Brisbane, Sydney, and in Melbourne. And, you know, they will give you all the information so you can attend, and you're going to see me there. So I look forward to meeting everybody who is interested in attending. So thanks, you guys. Have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun.